The graph below shows a transformation of y equals 2 to the x. So this graph right here, we can see it's exponential, isn't it? It's clearly exponential because those always rocket up or down. This one goes down on one side, flattens out on the other. So they're giving us the general form right here. They're saying this equation is y equals a times 2 to the x plus k, and they want me to find the a and the k. So first off, what is this number? So this is exponential, right? This is an exponential function because x is in power. So x in power, we call that, let me get back here first off, we call that exponential. And what does that mean, exponential? Well, that means specifically this number, the number added, subtracted, is the horizontal asymptote, isn't it? It's the horizontal asymptote. Where's the horizontal asymptote? Well, in other words, the flattening line, the line where it flattens out, what you can see right here. See how it's flattening out right at 3, plus 3. So that k must be plus 3. So I know this equation, I already know part of this equation. This k has to be plus 3. Just by looking at the graph, that line, the number added or subtracted off to the right of an exponential function where x is in power, the number added off to the right is always the horizontal asymptote, which clearly on the graph is 3. So now all I've got to find is a. So how do I find a? Just plug in a point, any point. The y-intercept would be easiest, this point right here. This is over 0, up 1. X is 0, y is 1. So plug in. X is 0, y is 1. Because that's a point on the graph, right? So it's got to make the equation true. So what do we get? A times, now what's 2 to the 0? Anything to the 0 power is 1. So this is, a times 1 is a. So now we need to solve for a, subtract 3 from both sides. A is minus 2. So we found a, we've got the equation. What's the equation? Let me bring it down here, or actually, let me get rid of that. Let me just grab this and bring it over here. So we have y is a times 2 to the x plus 3. We now know a is minus 2 times 2 to the x plus 3. So there we go. Type that in, and that is your equation. It's the same thing, by the way, if you put the 3 in the front. Right? You know that's exactly the same. Whether that 3 is added off to the right or the left, it's the same either way. That is the equation of that exponential graph.